Hi children, how are you? Are you fine? I hope you are fine. Today I am going to teach a new topic that is from ninth standard, that is our earth, and this is teaching from Chanakya High School. Children, do you know what is the shape of the earth? The shape of the earth is spherical, and some of the people are thinking that the shape of the earth is round and it is in flat, but it is wrong. Actually, it is in the shape of the spherical. And we people arrived on this earth around 1 lakh year ago. And on this earth, not only we people are living along with us, many and more, and I mean millions of plants and animals also living. And compared with other animals, we human beings always trying to make this earth as better to live in. And for that, we are always trying to change ourselves and our surroundings. In this process, we are going to having a conflict with other inhabitants and other animals and other human beings also. Before that, we have to know about what are the activities of the earth. Actually, do you know the earth is as a storehouse? In this storehouse, we can get many and more things. Children, do you know? Do you understand what I am teaching here? Earth as a storehouse, meaning is here the earth stored something in it. What it stored? Yeah, it stored many and more things like minerals, metals, and what crude oils, water, and so on. And here, what is the distance between the sun and the earth? The distance between the sun and the earth, that is 150.75 billion kilometers away. So here, when we are exploiting all those things, it means from the storehouse of the earth, then we must be very careful. Otherwise, it leads to destruction of the earth. Meaning is here like deforestation, and we can spoil the water, hill, and rivers, lakes, everything. And this is known as environmental crisis. Yeah, like global warming. Do you know children what is global warming? Are you listening to me? Yeah, listen very carefully. Global warming is nothing but increasing the heat on the globe. Why it is increasing? Can anyone say? Yeah, most of you know the reason why the heat is increasing on this globe. Yeah, behind this various activities of the human beings. Among them, some of we are going to discuss now. The first one is here deforestation. What is deforestation? Deforestation is nothing but cutting down the forest in a huge quantity. When you are cutting down the forest area, then we can't get the rain in a monsoon season. Then we cannot grow the crop and we don't have the water. That may be domestic purpose and other purpose. And we do not have food and it leads to droughts. A second reason is here industrialization. Due to the industrialization, the industries they released various poisonous gases in the air, and they released wastage of the water in nearby the lakes and rivers. So the water and the air also completely polluted. This is the another reason. And one more reason, that is, I think our farmers they are cultivating various crops. For their yield, they are utilizing various pesticides and fertilizers. These pesticides and fertilizers also they are damaging the soil. Further generation they may not grow the crop. And previous generation they grow the crop in an organic farming. That is, they did not utilize any pesticides and fertilizers in it. And the most important reason is here, in our day-to-day life, we utilizing huge number of plastic. So this plastic also is one of the reason. So due to this global warming, our Himalayas are melting. So these are all causes behind the global warming. Have you heard, children? I hope you listen carefully. In your previous classes, you studied about, I think so, around 6th to 8th class, how the people that they utilize these forests, rivers, and lakes, and air, and their surroundings and their fellow beings. It means they did not utilize the forest area recklessly, and they did not use for their cultivation any fertilizers and pesticides, and they were very careful about this environment, so that they led very happiest life. But we people become very selfish, so that we are utilizing these all things, and we never and ever care about the further generations. So this is the introduction of this topic. I hope you understood. And the next topic is, that is the universe, the sun and the earth. Children, do you know about universe? What is universe? What can we see in the universe? Universe is nothing. We can say that the stars, the moon, the sun and the galaxy and so on. And since a long time, our previous generations, number of people, they were trying to know what are the things in the universe, what they shine, what is the use of those things, how they are related to our life, how they affected to our life, and they were trying to know all those things. So here also some scientists are there. Among them we have to recall two members, those they propose various theories. In that first person is Ptolemy, and he proposed a theory. Its theory name is here heliocentric theory. The theory name is heliocentric theory. According to his theory, he told that the earth is the center of the universe and the remaining planets are rotating around the earth. After a long time, one more person came up, and his name is Copernicus. And he proposed one more theory. His theory is known as heliocentric theory. Heliocentric theory. According to his theory, actually the sun is in the center of the solar system and the remaining planets are rotating. So that this theory is known as sun-centered theory. And not only the sun and the moon, you can see number of stars in the sky, and a large number of or a large group of stars are called galaxy. In this universe, we can see number of galaxies. Children, do you know one thing? These stars also can born like we people. They are growing up and they may die. And the next year, our scientists at present also, they were trying to know still what are the new things. It means what are the things are they in the universe. For that, they are sending the spaceships. And they send a spaceship on the Mars. Mars also one of the planet. I hope you know how many planets are there in our solar system. Can anyone? Yeah, here around 8 planets are there, like Mars, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, the Earth, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. But Pluto is not considered as a planet. So our scientists always trying to know still what are the new things on in the universe. But for that they are sending astronauts, and they are sending human beings also. Already they sent a person on the moon, and still research is going on. So we people are always trying to know about the universe. And this universe born around 13.7 billion years ago, and it may destroyed after a long time, meaning is after few billion years after. So this is the present topic. I hope you understood. And next topic is in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.